morning, great morning. We got sound. Yeah, I can't change my settings, but yeah, let's get to it, yo. Different outside the road. My issue is I cannot, I'm in a rush, man. Motherfucking difficulties. How did I come? So, bitch, you are. And all the goddamn bears. Good look at it. Oh, Dave, number. System. All right. I hear you low. Yeah, we just snap all the way back up. DLC, view up, all that other stuff. Just looking at what the I'm looking at. Hmm. But they turned all the way around. Got the overnight low. It's over, son. Too far away. You don't know if you're that far over. Just the way you don't see it on the heat map. Uh, yeah. Ain't gonna lie, I introduced something new, which is actually make you take my time to it. I was holding. I was literally holding. Bring but bearish. I was question to myself is am I looking at from is my lens too mother? Let me change this. Gotta change this to NQ. What? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, by the flag on the play out. Unlink V. I done hit my head too many times, man. Who won't let me see it? That's crazy. Lucid on the illustrated NQ. Seeing me. That's the name drop we currently trading with, but yeah, it's Lucid. And with getting the data from freaking DXV, you gotta go through this crazy ass list. I think I chose the wrong goddamn damn, I ain't got access to that. That'd be crazy. Real deal confused, my man. Just want to see NASDAQ. Want to see the options. What is this? God dang. E-mini NASDAQ 100 minute. Bro, where's this regular NASDAQ? All these different versions. Here's another opportunity. You got two different connections going on, man. And the simple solution just came to me. Light bulb, boom. Same instrument because I'm gonna go up to the goddamn on yes. Who's our weekly? We can draw that again. But that's okay. We got the same guy. Nah, that's not okay. Just go back and just let me do it from right here. Man, that's one thing I would like Bond Tower to change. I'm actually really chill because I'm like, man, I'm taking in this new data variant that, you know, we added to our fundamentals. They just rejected Anchor. Anchor happens to be our 8:30 news. We're just anchoring in the most significant candlestick behavior that we see. It just happened to be news. Yeah, this fucking 5-minute candle close looks like it's gonna close relatively smooth, but that's wild if you close at least 700 like that. What you just did, disrespectful. Anyway, Jay, talking too much. Let's move on. Really trying to figure out what's going on with my mic, because I swear I don't sound like no robot. So maybe some of the I got too much heavy voice editing. We want to adjust that after the fact, y'all. Bear with it, brother. Because I noticed that post-production. But yeah, back to what I was doing. Current week. You don't see this because you don't need to see that shit. Change the time. So I clean up my charts. I just don't want to complicate the stream. If you really want to see the order flow, that's what you see. But yeah, Wednesday we had news, reactivity. Just continue to freaking read, bro. It's holding the hell VWAP at 8:30. Let's get down there, be another one. Let me see if I got another VWAP anchor in my pocket. It's crazy how everything come back on my time I spent. Usually I'll pick it up and I'll put that bitch down. It's the same color though. It's crazy, bro. Let's read. Yeah, clear previous day low. It's way up yonder. Didn't never touch it during RTH hours. But yeah, we mad bearish. I'm just looking out there. Follow through. If I'm even interested, it's 940 something. I'm actually. What the heck? It's not stalling. It's holding. Hold is selling off, like I said. Yeah, I don't have a strong sell signal. Oh shit. They're not opposite. Let me see. Maybe to try read it again. The goddamn cheat sheet. Taking my time. This shit is just stalling. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you continue to read, bro. I'm just reading the market, honestly. Turn that off. Yeah, I remember that shit, bro. I remember that shit. And it definitely held this low. I was just looking forward to clear it. You know, that's another significant push. Like how serious it is. Already sell it, but it didn't really come back up on this candle. I'm about to keep on adjusting this bad one. Do it this way, do it this way. A long way, man. Ah, hey. Sell off strong, but we okay. Bonds is up. Gold is sinking. The dollar is bullish. Looking at that right? Hold on. Flag on the play, y'all. Let me give me a second real quick. Give me a motherfucking second. Right back. My bad, man. I had to let the cat out. He said, let me out. I said, hold on. Yeah, anyway, continue. Let's see how, if it ever comes back, bro. Not like I'll get in. I need alignment. Gold is selling off. Bond is up. The indices is down. The motherfucking indice that I'm currently streaming. Down. Basically, I'm just looking at the profile, location of the profile. You don't need to read every. Yeah, that's yeah. Just glance at it. Glance at it. Yeah, I don't got a clear market sentiment that I need. I ain't saying it's gambling, but this would definitely been cool to notice the other day. But definitely that compared to that, that's ain't nothing but A+ setups, dog. And that's the point forward. I don't mean buy down here either. It's selling off. BB is up. Now I'm looking at the location. The psychological number, but none of my other variants are there. But it's shit cold. I think I am hearing what I think I am hearing. This cat's for you. They were asked to get out, but they want to come right back. Gotta set that. Do that. Psychological number profile. Oh, it's off, dog. Um, two more. Please be. Action. Damn. This shit crazy. Look at gold. I mean, they're inversing. Not what you want to see when years in the market, people tend to put their investments in safe haven gold. That's what they say. Yeah. The bonds are holding. It's bearish. It's actually a sign right there, but if this does turn bullish, I need to see enough. Have strength to the downside. Buyers have not proven jack. The way my system is looking, you ain't gonna jump for that. That's mixed. But that's hey. I used to trade that way yesterday. As of yesterday. That's so crazy. I just realized some major shit yesterday. And down here. Yeah, I saw that week, right? Value per day. Excuse me, our current value low. Value area low. This day. It's a little bit bullish, but I need to take out some bullish sentiment. I mean, bearish sentiment. Yeah. Hey, brother, man. I was thinking of getting rid of my goddamn DX feed subscription and just converting over just fully over to our valuation for our data. I'm like, nah, I see value now in doing this just to keep my charts clean. You know, that matters a lot. Your canvas, bro. Tight ass range. I'm just gonna go for the dollar strength. It's not an indicator, but instruments which are used to measure strength of the dollar. It's just not following the route of sales. I'll be nice to get a fucking sales signal. Oh, I'd have been did that shit. Seen that way back at that open. It's not that it's not a sales signal. It's just not enough conviction. Bonds just literally folding. Yeah, honestly, I would have been interested in getting in at the overnight low, but you know, that shit, that's like, yeah, that's like, and then there's no buy signal. All I'm just seeing is price holding. The market, you know, signals are fundamental signals. Holding, holding, and it's not holding above none of the levels. What does that mean? And make it easy. Oh, okay. I never had, you know, fundamentals in that way. I, you know, usually think of fundamentals as news, earnings, but you can use other instruments. You know, that's not new. I haven't been using it clearly. This was a bottleneck. Just, you know, didn't really notice in bottlenecks and shit. You gotta go in that game room and ask questions. Yeah, shout out to motherfucking Chat GPT. I keep forgetting. Stop zooming. And when we move it, keeps expanding. This shit look mad pixelated. Like, what the fuck? Big old dookie looking candle. Green line. It's a long, ugly green candle. It's so thick, but whatever. Whatever, bro. I mean, it does matter for it to pop up on that thing on chart, but everything look. But yeah, man, ain't really much to say at all. It's not, I said what I said. And coming to a critical decision. Just keep the shit motherfucking simple. It's clearly a bearish sentiment, but and do all this homework for me to just be over there bitch gambling. Yeah. Alright, y'all, man. These two are supposed to match and they're not. Sold off. I got at least have two being comfortable. Alright. That would have been amazing to get in on that if you're gonna lie. That's a significant move. But it did chop for the first 10 minutes of inception. It's so crazy. I never thought I'd pick that Anchor VWAP back up again.
How would you describe them?
Shit, the only thing that changed in my trading is just perspective. It's literally changed. It's changed the same way. Pick it up, put it down. I never stop. I pick it up and put it down. Different ways of practicing. Yeah, I said it right. Ways of showing up, gathering data, quote unquote, paying your dues. About 10 o'clock news. Especially that whole change helps with the stimulation. At the main thing is not even looking at the candlesticks when it comes to sentiment. I'm looking at the volume profile because I just had this thought. Why aren't you picking the trades that still, time based or anything like that? No, I'm looking at the profile and where price is located on each instrument and how it's honored. Hold on, oh, you're expanding this way. That's not what I want to see. You're holding, you're expanding to the Downside, he came outside the range, speaking in terms of gold and a dollar-based, because you know the bonds typically they typically sell out. They typically stall. They move slow as fuck. Um, so you usually just see it stalling. Once in a while you get a big drop. Profile. Side value to the upside. Outside value to the downside. Side the range holding. Side of value. Downside. That's what it says. Not what I'm saying, that's what it says. Little market before that's small. Told you, see how all right. I don't know what the hell this red line is just going across the bottom. Sure. There we go. And now I know. There was that red. It's actually legit. The number is ready. You need to know where that bitch at. At the weekly. But yeah, I ain't got much to say. Like I said, I got hands off because of market sentiment. I need a little more alignment with market sentiment. Fundamental. I say that's kind of like fundamental, not technical analysis, but fundamental analysis, I guess. Falls into that whole factor with, news, earnings. Yeah. But yeah. All right, man. Great day, good day. Another day, another dollar. He said still, you get some money when you're sitting on cash. But anyway, I feel pretty, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I don't feel no urge to trade or anything like that. I don't know what the hell I'm about to say right there. I'm feeling urge to place any positions. To bearish go, we expanded to the downside. I'm going through it again within the range on. We outside the range and expanded the dollar MAQ. We outside the range. I won't necessarily say expanded, but it's tested a half low. Like that session yesterday, I just learned so freaking much, bro. You learn so much from your losses. They don't initially feel good, but once you go down and you dissect that bit, you decipher it's cold, actual questions. You follow up. Oh, okay. It's all I do, dog. But yeah, just enough talking, enough yapping, y'all. Peace. It's a good day, great day. Happy motherfucking day. If y'all fuck with this stream, like, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and drop some comments below. Goldilocks Day Trading, we out.